thunder from down under a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can SparringDK take the Vancouver Whitecaps all the way to the title? So the title, let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Youth Edition Summer Series here in the MLS. We're taking a hold of the Vancouver Whitecaps. We're going to rebuild them with Youth Academy prospects and see if we can win them a title over a couple of seasons. So this is a short series to get us through to FC 26. If you're new around here, welcome. Hit the like button, subscribe. And if you're returning, welcome. It's been a while. We have had PC issues. I've had recording issues. Everything has not been going well over the last few weeks trying to get this series up and about, but hopefully today is the day where everything clicks and we get it all sorted. We've got a lot to get through. It is episode 1, so let's jump in to the first episode. Right, we normally go with a former player as a manager, but today I've decided that I'm going to take control of the Vancouver Whitecaps. A little bit of a summer series. It just gives us a chance to test out the new PC, test out some recording capabilities, and just a little bit of a spin-off series here in the MLS. So DK's taking hold of Vancouver. Let's see if he can take them to a title. Quick look at the board objectives for this season. They want us to reach the quarterfinals. Okay, good luck. Very low youth development, sign a defender, and a couple of young players as well. We'll definitely take care of that. Brand exposure, 7 clean sheets. We're going to need a good goalkeeper, that's for sure. And financially make some money from some youth player sales. Well, I'm sure there'll be some deadwood floating about by the season 2. And we can definitely look to offload and complete that objective as well. Right, the most important part of any Youth Academy rebuild is bringing in Youth Academy players, and we've got quite a few here in the Academy already. Let's take a look. Donald Bennett's not ready. He's only 15 with 48 to 66 potential. That's pretty piss poor. We've got a goalkeeper here early, George Tully. 56 to 62 potential. Now, I would look to sign up most of these players, but we've got about 2 months before the first game of the season. We are going to need to bring players in to fill out the squad. There's only 24 at the moment of real players, and we'll be looking to move them on. So we're going to need to probably sign up most of these lads so that it allows for the real players to be sold off. And that will put a considerable amount of money into our kitty. What we do with that money, I'm not too sure. If we look in the past in MLS, we have seen big marquee players come and sort of finish their careers off in the twilights. You've got Busquets, you've got Messi, you've got Suarez currently at Inter Miami. So we could possibly look to rebuild fully with youth and possibly bring in, some sort of marquee player over the age of, say, 36. I'm not sure if that's something that you guys are interested in. Let me know in the comment section if you would like to see maybe a marquee or 2 player. I don't think we'll do it in the first transfer window, but maybe come the mid-season window, we will look to bring in one of those star players if you guys at home are keen for that kind of action. But let's jump in here. Let's get George Tully in. He'll be our number 1 goalkeeper unless we do manage to bring one in before the opening game of the season. We've got a left back, but he's right-footed. We're making him a right back. It's Eric Armstrong, 53 to 71 potential, gets promoted. From Canada, we've got Jonathan Moore, a left back, 59 to 78 potential, 59 rated though, so promote him to the senior team. Left midfield, we're not really going to use. We're going to go with a 4-2-2 formation. So we need cams, CDMs, and the likes, no wingers, but all these lads are going to get a gig. So Brett Perry, welcome to the team. From Spain, we've got Alberto Bernal, a 61 rated centre midfielder with some decent potential at this stage. Hopefully he can get up into that level pretty quickly. Promote him. Jordan Bailey from America, a left winger, only 5'2" at the moment. Hopefully he gets some growth. He's got a top knot. That's dangerous, but we'll promote him. We've got Peter Foley, a 5'7" right winger from Ireland. 56 rated, not the best potential, but in he comes. And finally, it's Brendan Murphy, currently 5'6", 49 rated, low potential, but we need players in this squad. Right, as for the youth scouts, we've got Wallace Holmes, Dylan Allen, and Nolan Lorin. If you know any of those names, well done. But we've gone with 5-star scouts. This is going to be a quick summer series. I want to get talent in. I want to start building them quickly. Normally in the youth edition, we would start with 1-star, then 2-star, then 3-star as the seasons go on. But I kind of want to just get them in here and see what we can do over a couple of seasons before FC 26. So what have I done here? Wallace Holmes is off to Mexico. He's looking for a goalkeeper. Dylan Allen's in America. He's looking for a couple of strikers, maybe some cams, possibly a CDM. And we're covering all bases with Nolan Loren in Canada looking for defensive players. Hopefully we can bring back some serious talent. But in 3 months' time, we will be sending the scouts out again. And if you are interested in scouting somewhere in the world, put a comment down below with the country that you'd like to see us scout, maybe the position and play position that you would like to see us look for. And if you do see something in the comments that you like, throw a thumbs up on it. And the ones generally with the most thumbs up shows me that that's where we should be heading. And in 3 months' time, we'll send those scouts out again to the countries from the comments. So good luck. Right, it will be a bit of a fire sale here at the Whitecaps. We're looking to offload most of the squad. So Isaiah Bowman, the first man out of the squad, he's gone to Ross County. He's gone for 760 grand. Couple of deals done with Ryan Gould making a move to Manchester United for 23.2 million, and Ali Ahmad has gone to FC Cincinnati for 2.2. Sebastian Berhalter has gone to Austin FC for 1.25 million. Pedro Vitang sold to CD Leganes for 3.5 million, and Daniel Rios makes a move to Nashville for 1.2. Quick move for Brian White. He's off to Besiktas for 6.3 million. We are getting a large kitty of cash that we might be able to utilize in the future. JC Ngando has made a move to El Oraba for 670 grand. The goalkeeper in Takaoka has made the move. He's off to Ajax for 1.9. And Tristan Blackman is off to Inter Miami for 1.6. The transfer window is shut. We've made some moves. Ryan Gould, probably the biggest one there with 23.2 million. But we did manage to offload quite a few players, probably not as many as we needed to. But the next window, we'll probably try and get rid of most of them, as we will have, hopefully, fingers crossed, enough Youth Academy talent to fill out this squad. Youth Academy reports are in. We've found some talent with our 5-star scouts. Bennett can just sit here in the academy for now. But from Mexico, we've got Gabriel Rey, 62 rated, 78 to 94 potential, 6'6", far reach and deflector. Let's get him promoted. He'll be the #1 keeper. We find a centre back, Christian Allen, 6'5", 196 pounds. He's a big boy for 16. Okay, intercept and aerial. Let's get him in. Got a right back, Ben James, 64 to 86 potential, 60 overall. No play styles, but hopefully can fill a role for us. We've also got a 61 rated right back called Matt Wolf from Canada, 75 to 94 potential, jockey, anticipate, and we'll bring him in as well. We found some strikers. Dylan Perry, he's only 5'6", but some decent potential. He's got Bruiser, Rapid, and Trickster. All right, get him in. We also have Bruce Bennett, 5'9", striker, 63 rated from the USA. He's got first touch. And finally, we have Devon Sullivan, 5'10", striker cam, 60 rated, finesse shot and incisive pass. Okay. All right, the transfer window is shut, but we're looking to make some deals before the next window opens. So Veselinovic has made a move. He will head off to Parma for just over 3 million in the next window. We've made a move, and Laborda has gone. He's gone to SC Braga, 2.3 million in the next window. All right, time to get the preseason tournaments underway. We're still lacking a little bit in the squad, but Perry and Bennett up top look okay in the 60s. Bernal, Sullivan's a striker. We'll see if we can convert him to a cam. Wolf is a wing back, as is Armstrong, so we're going to need some CDMs to come through. Moore and James in the wing back positions. Allen at centre back, Ray between the sticks. And, well, Bailey, the left winger, is going to have to play centre back in this one. We do need another centre-back coming through, but let's get this simulated and see what happens. Not too bad a showing, a 3-1 defeat. Unchanged lineup in the second preseason fixture. We'll get the quick sim happening, and it's a 3-0 defeat. Andreas Kubas has been sold. He's going to River Plate for 4.7, and what will be probably our final preseason game is a 3-2 defeat. Right, Youth Academy reports are back in. The first game about to get underway. We're going to need some more players. We find another goalkeeper from Mexico and Christian Martin. 6'2", 77 to 94 potential, 65 overall. We've just signed a goalkeeper up. I want to give him a few games, and it'll allow Martin to marinate a little bit here in the academy. We needed a centre-back. We found one in Josh Miller. Not the best potential, but 61 overall, 6'1", can hopefully do a job. So let's promote him up. Another right back, Austin Williams, 64 to 79 potential. Not the best, but 64 overall. He's got cracking hair, so let's promote him up. A central defensive midfielder in Matthew Harris, 6'4", 67 to 91 potential, tiki-taka and a bruiser. Hello, let's go. And another striker, he's only 15, we'll monitor him. It's Colin Williams, 67 to 91 potential. He's got the trickster play style. All right, we're about to head into the first game of the season. Let's take a look at the league, though, and see the star rating of the current squads. And just to see how our benchmark is looking. Atlanta United, the 3-star. A lot of these teams, Montreal's only a 2-star team. So mid-table, mid-range kind of teams that we'll be dealing with, which should give us a bit of an opportunity here. Cincinnati had a 3.5-star, and Inter Miami 3.5-star, even with all that talent in there. Galaxy 3.5, LA is 3.5 as well, with Giroud up top. Minnesota, Nashville, New England, all 3-star teams. New York City 2.5. Philly is only a 2-star team. Where will we sit, though? Hopefully we can get at least 2 stars. I'm not sure on the ratings of the rest. We are a 2-star team. Okay, so we could be competitive if we can play out of our skin, maybe play some possession-style football, be a little bit shaky early on with the youngsters, but you never know. We might be in with a sniff. Right then, we've got the only game of the season. It's against Charlotte. They've got Wilfred Zaha up top. Okay, we'll have to be careful on that one. 4-2-3-1 wide formation with wing play. Okay, here we go. BC Place is our home stadium. It is actually in the game, so we've got a real stadium. Perry and Bennett up top. Sullivan and Burnell in the cam positions. Wolf and Harris in the central defensive midfield roles. We've got Moore, Miller, Allen, Williams, and the Mexican Ray between the sticks. Can we get the job done? It's a weird time to be playing at midnight, but yeah, opening day of the season. SparringDK looking to get some points for Vancouver. Let's get off the leash. Let's see what we can do here against Charlotte. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Vancouver, opening day of the season, hosting Charlotte. And hopefully the lads are up for it. Just need to show a little bit of cautiousness, get used to the speed of the game. Hopefully someone can have an impact and really show that they want to be a part of this squad for seasons to come. Counter-attack isn't opening up any space, although the centre-backs seem to be racing their way forward. Here's Miller. Lays it off for Perry. Pulls the trigger. Good save from Kalina. Vargas down the wing. Here's Williams trying to corral it. Back to the back stick. Moore gets a piece of it. Good block from Harris. Wolf needs to get out there. He can't. And Charlotte applying the pressure now. Not a good early save from Ray. Headed down by Moore, but they come again. Sullivan just pushes it out and finds Burnell. And Burnell has a player up ahead. The counter-attack might come. It's Williams. And he's the wing-back. Plays it through. Lovely ball for Bennett. Bennett will try and charge against this defender. Tries to create himself some space. Still coming Bennett. Can lay it across. And has Perry, who's absolutely fluffed it. Unlucky from Perry. And that was our chance. Good read from Wolf, picked it off, drives his way forward, brings it inside. Bennett's been busy early, drives his way here into the box, can't find the pass he wants and then gets taken out by Reem. Moore intercepts, does well. Sullivan pushing forward, but Moore's trying to make the run himself. Drives down the line, still goes Moore. Bennett in the box, will look to deliver. Instead, we get a throw in, 37 gone. All right, well, Perry's the man that has the power, apparently. I don't know, he's a bit young, but can try and... Oh, geez, that was absolute custard. Half-time, we're in the game, though. It's 0-0. On for the second half. Here's Perry from the kickoff. And he creates something. Just a little bit of ball control, a little bit of possession. He's being corralled. He needs to create space. Miller can push his way forward. Now lays it through. Perry kept on running. Perry drives his way forward, trying to pull the trigger. There's a man in front of you, mate. Trying to get around him. Plays it off for Wolf. Gets dispossessed. Come on, lads. I mean, I know you're only 16. It's a real man's game. You've got to level up quickly. Oh, there's a good ball through. Great save from Ray. Right, we will bring on some fresh legs. See if we can make something happen in the final 10 minutes. A lot of faces to remember. It's around the would-be tackler. Perry has it off. Has Wolf. He'll pull the trigger. Oh, shots wide. Picked out. Wolf trying to come through. Bailey. Bennett gives it away. Just a little bit of composure required here from Vancouver. But if we can secure a draw here and get a point from the opening game of the season, it's something that we can build on. Well, there's the whistle. It's a 0-0 draw. I think we'll take that. A point in the bank for the Vancouver Whitecaps on the opening day of the season. Well, pretty even possession. We have the 7 shots. Not the best accuracy. 3 saves from Ray. Clean sheet. And a point secured. And Ray is our man of the match with a 7.9. Harris and Wolf in the midfield were trying their hardest. Allen, pretty decent at centre back. And just needed a little bit more out of our attack. But we're definitely in the game. Good to see. Hopefully we can take this momentum into the next match. Right, we aren't ready for the fresh scouts just yet, but with us getting a couple of goalkeepers, I decided to pull back Wallace Holmes and send him out quickly again. We'll just send him off to Australia for a month, see if we can fill some of the holes in our current squad. And on the next round, we will recall him again and send all 3 out to the comments section. Hopefully you guys have got down there and left me some countries. Game 2 today, we're taking on San Jose at a 3.5-star team. Martinez there in that cam position, a 4-2-3-1 wide formation with kick and rush football. All right, we head to PayPal Park to take on San Jose. We'll go in with an unchanged lineup. We're going to wear our 3rd kit here today. I have been working on the kits with the mods, and unfortunately at the moment I can't seem to get that MLS badge to show up, so I might have to make a couple of little changes in between episodes and see if I can get the kit looking right. But we'll jump in today. Our away kit is actually dark blue and silver, so a bit of a clash there. So we'll wear the 3rd strip and see what we can do here today. Coming off a good draw, let's see if we can score. Right, ladies and gentlemen, on the road for the first time, these youngsters away from Vancouver. And seeing what they can do here against San Jose. A good fight there to get the draw. And what can we do on the road? It is a little bit wet out there. Here's Perry, slips it through. Might be an opportunity for Bennett. He'll shoot. Oh, a goal inside 2.5 minutes. And Vancouver strikes first. Is that Bruce Bennett, the American? I believe, number 41 at the moment. Gets the first goal of the season for Vancouver. It was a lovely breakaway. And he found the gap set up there by Perry. Good finish. And it's 1-0 to the Vancouver Whitecaps. Great effort. Let's fucking go. He'll lay it through again. Bennett is getting off the leash. Drives his way forward. Tries to cut back. Can he finish again? Work the keeper beautifully. Unlucky. Play it wide. Moore gets forward. Sullivan not really sitting where we need him. He's back off for Wolf. Inside Perry. Looks inside. Oh, good effort from Bennett. Good tackle, Miller. Oh, lovely stuff. That's what we want to see. Bone-crushing tackles. Give it away in the middle, though. San Jose with the corner, 34 going. Good save from Ray. Going short. And some defensive efforts here, lads. Miller just pops it away. Ray gets another good save. Wolf. Allen. There's Miller. Play it forward. Moore. Onto Sullivan. Sees the run. With Bennett. Lay it off. Wolf. Back to Bennett. Gets it forward. Perry. Dodgers, weaves, tries to work his way through the traffic. Lays this one off for Wolf. Inside, Bennett just crushed. Somehow kept his feet, but San Jose comes away. Williams trying to get forward and help out. Create some extra chances for attack. Wolf to Bennell. Finds Bennett. Finds Perry. Has to pull the trigger. Rumi just cut him down. Well, there we go. We'll take that. Time for the second half. 1-0 up. And Vancouver hold on to this lead. These youngsters are going to have to show a lot of spirit. We'll have to make substitutions soon because we've got players that are going to run out of legs pretty quickly. I'm sure they can handle the endeavours of week in, week out football. But here's Sullivan. Tried to play it inside. It was an ambitious pass. Moore Manages to get it. Finds Sullivan. Finds Bennett. Oh, good save. Back for Wolf. Edge of the box. Wolf! Oh, cracking save. Bennett recovers. Drives it in. Perry! Oh, little Perry. Tried his little heart out. And couldn't find the finish. It was a good ball into the box, but just wide. All right, just over an hour gone. We will make some changes here. Bennett needs to check out. He's out of juice. Murphy will go in up top from his debut, I think. Hard to keep a track of all the players at the moment. They're all fresh. Perry to Perry. Bit of Perry. Bit of Nando's hot sauce, perhaps. Maybe we need some Portuguese talent. Get another bit of Perry in. There's James. Lays it off. Armstrong. Oh, what a save. Good defensive pressure here from Vancouver. Only a few minutes left and we could get our debut win. Armstrong played it forward. There's Perry. Oh no, here's Armstrong. He can lay it off. Has Murphy. Oh, shot blocked. Can he get in there? Oh, he's going in with a slide tackle. Everyone's panicking. There's the whistle. Vancouver! 3 points on their own. 1-0. We'll take any win we can. Points going to be very hard to come by, but it's another magnificent performance from the youngsters. Another clean sheet for Ray. And we get it done on the road against San Jose. Well, we are trying to be a bit more possession-based. Pretty even there. Even got the 12 shots, so the counter-attack's working. 2 saves from Ray. Clean sheet for him. And we secure 3 points on the road. The 1-0 win. Man of the match is Matty Wolf. 8.6. Okay. Sullivan, 8.2. Bennett got the goal before having to check out. Perry, that's Dylan Perry. Got a couple of Perrys here. I'm going to say Perry a lot. Ray, 7.3. So if we can keep these ratings up, these boys are going to get a little bit of growth as well. Good to see. We get a win. All right, let's go. Third and final game today. I normally slip only 2 into the opening episode, but we'll go for 3. FC Dallas, what's happened here? 1-star team with 43 defense, 3 at the back. Oh, let's hope our counter-attack can open them up. 3-4-2-1 with tiki-taka football. Right then, things have been working for us. We'll have to wear our 3rd-string kit once again. We'll go in unchanged. They're playing 3 at the back. Hopefully that opens up some opportunities. Let's find some goals today. Let's see if we can get another win here against FC Dallas. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. FC Dallas hosting the Vancouver Whitecaps. We're coming off a 1-0 win, a 0-0 draw. These youngsters are playing for the badge and hoping to get some more key opportunities. There's going to be more talent coming through, so lads need to step up and show their worth here early. Canedo slips it in. That's Perry. He'll turn, he'll shoot. Shot blocked. Good from Harris. Oh, Williams has a bit of a brain fade. There's the attack. Ray, solid. Good from Allen. Wolf. Sullivan, we're definitely opening them up on the counter. There's Perry. Gets it across. Has Bennett. Drives his way in. Bennett! Oh, it's just wide. Tackle from Miller. Wolf got the touch. Dallas putting on some attacking pressure. Costa. Harris did brilliantly. There's more. Wolf. Sullivan. Oh, picked out again. Relentless attack from Dallas, but you give it up there and Wolf can push. Lays it through. Has Bennett. Tries to lift it over the top for Bennell. Picked out. Come on, we need to think our way through this one, lads. Oh, tackle's missed. There's the shot. Good save from Ray. Oh, he's on fire. Corner for Dallas. Lifted in. Moore gets a header. Head away. Wolf gets it taken off his foot. Dallas comes again. They find the opening. Here's the shot. It's wide. Well, it's a free kick in a pretty threatening area. I'm not sure we've got the power, but we can have a crack here with young Perry. See if we can whip something here into the box. No, it's into the wall. Perry gets it down here for Allen. Off to Wolf. To Bennell. Takes it to the pocket. Lifts it up. Bennett tries to get in. No one there. Come on, lads. Good from Harris. There's half-time. Well, we weather the attacking storm of Dallas. We've opened up their defense a few times. Half-time, it's 0-0. Good from Harris. Got stuck in. There's Bennett. Takes it wide, brings it inside. Little Perry. Lay it off for Sullivan. We'll try and find an opening. Sullivan. Oh, that's a poor pass. We need another central attacking midfielder. I don't think Sullivan's the man to do it. Maybe he's a backup striker. We need to try him up top or something. Oh, we'll make a couple of changes. Perry for Perry. A bit of peri-peri sauce. And, yeah, we'll get James on as well at left back. I'm going to put Sullivan up top, see if he can do anything. He didn't do much in that cam roll. Corner for Vancouver, Bernal to deliver. Sullivan trying some heroics. He might have hurt himself. No, he's up and about. Dallas with a bit of a breakaway here. Oh, this is dangerous. They've got us on the counter-attack. Ah, fuck. Well, Ray concedes his first goal of the season. Didn't have enough speed to get back there. We were lumbering and labouring, and Musa gets through to get the finish. 1-0 for FC Dallas. We knew their attack would be a threat. We've opened them up a few times, but we just needed to find a finish, and unfortunately now we see ourselves 1 goal behind. The big lumbers at the back couldn't get there. 1-0 to FC Dallas. Pushes forward. That's Bennett. Tries to take his man on. Bennett tried to shoot, blocked. 3 at the back. We've got to break this down. Oh, and they get a second. And that will seal the game. 2-0 FC Dallas. We're just running out of juice here in the final 15 minutes. And unfortunately, it will be a loss. I'm sure there'll be quite a few more this season. But, you know, there's some foundations here to build on. Unfortunately, it's going to be a loss on the road here to FC Dallas. 2-0. Tries to play his way through. There's a free kick on the play, but he's decided to keep going and then just gives it away. Bernal, high hopes for the lad, but his passing game is not quite there. And there's the final whistle. It's a 2-0 defeat on the road. Still a bit of work to do. Well, Dallas with that interesting formation had a shitload of possession. We managed just 7 shots, but only 14% accuracy. A little bit lackluster here today. Performance-wise, Bennett 7-6. Harris and Wolf seem to be the 2 men in the midfield that are doing a job for us. Allen solid at centre-back as well. Sullivan sort of chipped in a bit more once he moved forward. We just need to find some key players for some key areas to really open up our attack. All right, so before we wrap things up here, let's have a quick look at how the squad is shaping. Tully, the backup goalkeeper, 56 rated. Ray's already up 1 to a 63. He's an exciting prospect and has looked pretty decent. What else have we got here? Moore, 5'9", 5'7", 59. Still got a few players to get rid of. Allen, 6'5", only 55 rated, but playing a role. Miller, 61, no potential. Okay, 6'1". Armstrong, 53, up 1. James is a 61 with no potential. Wolf showing great potential, 61. Geez, he's playing better than that. Williams, no potential, 64. Harris is a 60 with no potential. Bernal showing great potential, 61. Perry, 51. Bailey, 50. Foley, 56. Murphy, 49. And Dylan Perry, the striker, 62, up 1. He's an exciting prospect. Bennett has the potential to be special, 63. And Sullivan, with no potential, is a 60. Right then, not a bad start there. 3 games played, 1-1-1. Goal difference of -1. So, I mean, we find some goals. We're probably up and about, but at least we've been competitive. Now, I do need to fill you in on a few things in regards to the channel. Ideally, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday episodes will go live, but I will let you know in the background, I have started my own business and I am very busy at the moment. So if I do miss a few days, I do apologize. I do have a trip planned for the end of July. I'm heading up to Singapore to see the Arsenal and AC Milan game. So I'll try and vlog that one as well. Yeah, I will try and get 3 videos out a week if I can. If I miss a day, I do apologize, but yeah, we'll try and get as much content up as we can moving to FC 26. Hopefully you're going to enjoy this MLS mini-series. Get involved in the comment section, and we will see you in the next video. I'm SparringDK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The SparringDK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.